Hey, peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings. Let me make sure my mic is on because I am not wearing one this time around. Hey, everyone. Hey. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I got my robe on too, y'all. Just in case I get cold. Hey, everybody. It's me, Doris Spencer Shackelford. Hey. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings. Welcome in. Yeah. Okay, so y'all know what we about to do, right? I'm about to put the links in on the lives while we just right here. You want to know what's absolutely amazing right now? And I do mean absolutely amazing. Where God allows you to flourish. It's absolutely amazing. I don't care what anybody says. God is so awesome. God can allow people to deem you unworthy of Him when God never said it. God just told you to do what He told you to do and not listen to anybody else. It's better to obey God than man. That's what I was taught. And then all of a sudden, guess what happens? People get mad when you start obeying God. It's crazy. But God will allow you to flourish in the driest of places. I'm going to drink me some water. So I am excited, everybody. I know somebody's just waiting on me to pop it out. Don't worry. It's not hung up yet. Pop it out. Look, this is an absolute, like generational cycle breaking of occasion in my life. Okay, so anyway, let me just say this. It's framed. It's wonderful. So grateful for the opportunity. And you know, you see her? Anyway, somebody might be like, you boasting too much. No, I'm showing you what God can do. When you heal, you have got to heal. Oh, y'all, I have so much to tell y'all. I lived a Tubi movie. When I tell you I lived a Tubi movie, like for real. Like I lived a Tubi movie. Like one of those Tubi movies? Yeah, I lived it. I'm not going to share that one with y'all just yet. But when I do, God. So excited to be back. It was a wonderful, auspicious occasion in Houston, Texas this past weekend. My daughter and I, we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. I'm still smiling from it because it was absolutely amazing. Met some really good people. Made some really great connections. I actually spoke about that networking is really about community and it's about connections. And that's what I spoke about. You had to be there, though. It was way more than that, but you had to be there. For those of you who decided not to come. But anyway, I digress because it was a great weekend. All praises to the Most High God. All praises to the Most High God because God did that. I'm telling y'all. It was just like last year I said something about I'm manifesting this. I think I do. I still have the picture in my phone. Let's see how I'm manifesting what I was manifesting. Y'all saw it come to fruition. And it's important that we all understand that about ourselves, that, yeah, it's possible. I don't think I have it on this phone anymore. All things are possible if you believe. Honey, you got to believe in the Most High God, because if not, you're going to sway so much. Oh, I got an opportunity to see my friend Philomena. Oh my goodness, it was so good to see Philomena again. Yeah, I have made some wonderful connections in my life, and I thank God for them. And these connections have really helped me a lot. And I couldn't have gone to these places if I had not healed. You have to heal. You have to heal from past trauma, drama, grief, loss, abandonment. Girl, we're gonna talk about that abandonment stuff. It's a real deal Holyfield situation. All right. And you have to heal from this stuff in order to become successful. It's not something that you just, oh, I'm successful. And everybody defines success differently. Y'all know I have all those S's in my name. Literally, my name is filled with S's. And I said a few weeks ago, that all the S's in my name, of course I'm going to be successful. It's the truth. But there's a mindset that has to take place. There's a mindset transformation that has to take place in order for you to become successful. And I'm going to go into that. First, I want to say this. Have you got your tickets yet? Did you get your ticket? I told you it was discounted the last time we spoke. Did you receive your ticket? Have you gotten your ticket? I need for every last one of you who is going to the Whole Leader Summit, Building a Legacy of Impact, which is for the whole leader. Mothers, you are leaders. Stop thinking you aren't. If you are head of household, you are the leader of that household. So I need for y'all to get y'all ticket. Get your virtual, I need some butts in the seat. So y'all need to come on and get these tickets. Come on. Get these tickets. Come on now. The event is going to be an awesome event. I kid, but I'm serious. I'm just being a little bit facetious and playing around and joking. But I do need some butts in the seats, and I need for y'all to get y'all tickets. So, and the tickets have been discounted to $85. Like, what summit do you know that and you getting food? This is in person. You paying $85. You get networking. You getting the most valuable, the MVPs of thought leader changers. I don't even know how to word it, because these are 6 amazing women that I'm going to be on stage with. We're doing a panel. We are doing we're doing a different type of activities that's going to be led by Diamond Drip. Then we're also doing, we have a keynote speaker, which is Sean Fair from the Leadership Experience Tour, the #1 platform for speakers. He's going to be our keynote speaker. Then we got Dr. Marcia Whitaker that's going to be there. Then we got Dr. Rhonda M. Woods that's going to be there. Then we got Rita Carter that's going to be there. Like the list goes on, and I'm going to continue. And we got Dr. Darlene Padres that's going to be there. And we got Dr. Cheryl Monroe. And we got Monique Pearson. All of them are experts in their field, such as myself. You want to be in the room. What room? Martin's Crosswinds in Greenbelt, Maryland. That's the room. Martin's Crosswinds. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. So that's the room you want to be in. Martin's Crosswinds in Greenbelt, Maryland. It's going to be an amazing event. You don't want to miss it. I know a lot of you thinking, well, and it's discounted. We have discounted the tickets to $85. So you're getting all of the personal development, spiritual transformation information, your breakthrough coach information. You're getting all of that. And a healthy. We just finished picking out the menu at the last meeting. Y'all gonna be eating good. Like for $85, a whole day from 10 to 2. A whole day from 10 to 2. So yeah, I want you to definitely get your ticket. You don't want to miss this one. Get your tickets and get them quickly. All right? Okay. I had to get that out the way. I don't remember what I was talking about before, but I lived the Tubi movie, and we have got to get this thing together. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of people to help. We are not in the clear, in the plural, as they say in the South, in the plural. We're not in the plural. So y'all need to figure out some things. First of all, I want to say this. I want to thank God for everything. Everything. Every single team. Because all praises to the Most High God. Let me tell y'all something. In 2017 and 2018, I couldn't even imagine all of this would take place in my life. That's not so far long ago. And let's just talk about how I said that, hey, and if you're here, let me know where y'all at. Y'all come on. I see y'all. Let me know where y'all watching and who you are. Like, let me know what's going on with y'all. So I never would have imagined that my life would be like this. Because one, after I experienced the loss of my dad and my husband, I was like, forget it. What I'm doing? What is it that I am doing? And until I really surrendered everything and I told God, look, you're not going to take me. You're not going to allow me to take myself out. What am I here to do? I'm going to do it. I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of crying every single day. I said I was going to do it without medication. I said, God, I need you to help me, because if I'm going through this, I got to be going through this to help somebody else. And that's the truth. That's the truth. When I tell you that rise, heal, and lead, it's possible. It's not even about what anybody else is going to say to you. It's about you doing the work. Nobody understands what you need to heal from but you. If you have a therapist, they may help. But let's just say you don't. But you know you are sick and tired of living the way you have been living. And yet you've been watching my journey. Some of you know the extent of my life, some of my background. You may not know all of it, but some of you have different pieces of it. And then when you start seeing the things that I share with you, and you hear what I share with you, and you look at the pieces of my life that you know, you're like, wow, and she went through that. See, right now is not the time for you to be like, man, I bet she did. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. You have to heal. You want to be successful, whatever that means for you, because I always say you define success. I don't define that for you. Success means nothing without a what? A U in the middle of the S and the C's. It's you. It's you that makes success so important. And if you are not together, if you're not healing, if you're not rising, if you're not healing from circumstance and past traumas so that you can now lead your family to a better life, you're not going to be successful in your life. You need my signature coaching program. I don't care what nobody say. Look at my life. Look at my life. Granted, you may be like, oh, that's just for social media. That's just, I put in a lot of work to get to where I am right now. And I'm extremely happy in my life. I'm extremely happy. I just got off a meeting, right? And I didn't even know I was smiling. And he was like, it's good to see you smiling more, Doris. I'm like, dang, I really needed that. I'm like, oh, I really needed to go on this little staycation. I'm going to tell you what happened. And when I tell you, you're not going to believe me. I slept. Oh, gosh, I slept so good. Oh, my goodness. Oh. So I slept so good because this mattress was hard. I loved it. I loved every inch of that bed where I slept, right here on one side. Even in my bed, I'll still sleep on one side. It's either one or the other. The middle seems like a bit much. So I sleep on one side. But yeah, I had the bed all to myself. It was wonderful. My daughter decided not to sleep with me, which made it even more better. But yeah, I slept. I got some good rest. And my daughter and I, we went to the boardwalk, and, we had some fun. Like, I was really enjoying myself. Would have been better if some of you were here. If you could have came to the event. It was wonderful. But definitely you don't want to miss the other one. The one that's coming up at the end of this month, June the 28th, at Martin's Crosswinds in Greenbelt, Maryland, from 10 to 2. You can get your tickets now. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be putting a link on the Facebook. I thought I did. I did. Yeah, now I got to do it on the other page. See, I'll be remembering. Yeah, I am so grateful to be alive. Yeah, I have no idea how grateful I am to just be alive. I know people may say that, but honey, I am so grateful to be alive. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I lived a 2B movie, y'all. I can't believe it. And it was poorly written. Poorly written. And I'm going to write it too. Just as I experienced it, I'm going to write that joint. Yo, it was like, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So I just added it to that. Oh my goodness. How in the world did this even happen? So anyway, I can't. Y'all, I have so much to talk to y'all about. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to get some content while I was out there at the Airbnb. Excuse me, y'all. I don't be meaning to do that. I know some women be getting offended. Like, I can't stand watching it because all you see is her face. Well, I can't help it. I didn't have them for a long time. So now I got to get used to having them. Okay? Calm down. So here we are in at the Airbnb, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing some footage, taking some footage, and we got in real good, and all I heard was beep. Beep. Oh man, the smoke detector needed a battery. Now, it didn't even bother us. I didn't complain about it or nothing. I think that's why we slept so good. And our smoke detectors are fine. They're not on or anything. I think we slept so good. I think we just both needed that rest, my daughter and I. And, this year was pretty hard for the both of us, So, yeah, we needed that. So, right now, I decided while I was out there right now. So, then I decided not to record out there. And then I made the decision. I said, well, if I'm not going to record out here and I'm not going to do any content except for the pictures at the event, I'm just going to be presently here. Like, I didn't post on Facebook, on social media, just social media, period. I literally became present in the moment there because it was necessary. Okay? There are sometimes as a mommy, you just got to be present. We can be building all kinds of things, birthing new people. But there comes a time when you're setting up the house, preparing for the baby. And then there's a time where you're just waiting, abiding your time for the baby to go into labor. And that's what I did. I decided to just be present. See, it took me a long time to understand that. And I realize now that I was so present this weekend for every aspect of everything that was going on because I wanted to be. Because this was a generational cycle being broken. I'm restoring honor back to my family's lineage. It's a seal. Did y'all not see that? Like, it's a seal on it. It's official. It's not fake. It's a real seal. Even this one. Look out. It's a seal. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is generational cycle breaking right here. That's what that is. And it's important that we understand that there are some of us who are already sent here to do things like this. And some people are already breaking generational cycles in other areas. Some of you want to embark on a healing journey to change the trajectory of your life and your children's lives. I'm telling you, you need to get in my coaching program. GYG, give yourself grace. Trademark. Like, you really do. Because no matter what's going on, you have to become healed so that you can maneuver through life with ease, grace, and emotional intelligence. It's very important. There were so many obstacles in my way just to get there, and not one time did I stop and just pay attention to it. Well, I'm gonna share what happened to me before I left. But anyway, thank God, we had a very smooth ride. My daughter and I, our rental car was like chef's kiss. We were able to save a lot of money. Like, I say gas money. Let me put it like that. Money, because we were driving a hybrid. That's what I mean. We saved gas money. So it was a very nice trip. We enjoyed ourselves with each other. My daughter sounded like Angry Birds. On Angry Birds, see, I'm a movie type person. On Angry Birds, there's this wooden bird, like the yellow bird makes this wooden bird to welcome people in, and it goes, on Angry Birds. And my daughter and I, we was riding roller coasters, and she kept sounding like an Angry Bird, like an alarm. She was like, It was absolutely hilarious. I'm just saying. So I just wanted to share that with you. I had a lovely weekend. Lovely weekend. Some of you think that when it comes down to healing and what I talk about doing, rise, healing, and leading, you have to rise from your situation. You have to heal from your trauma, and then you will be able to lead others out of the same situations that now have become your testimony. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to guide you on that, with my coaching program. See, I'm living proof that it actually works. Look at my life. Look at my life. It was just last year in March of last year, when I said that I'm going to manifest this. Because I saw it and I was like, wait a second. They give out awards for what? What is this award for? And I found out when I went to Detroit at the Leadership Experience Tour. And I was like, wow, I know somebody that just got one of these, a recipient of one of these. And so I said, you know what? I think I want one. Like, how do you get one? What do I need to do to, obtain one? And I started researching. And when I found out, let me tell y'all how long ago this is a God-aligned award. This is how I know it was God. When my husband passed away and I started my business, I didn't have a job. I had just lost my job. My husband passed away in January. I lost my job in May. So I was like fine, because I still needed to heal from that. God blessed me to heal at home, like go through my mourning stage, my season of mourning at home, even though I did it at work too, but the majority of it was done at home. Thank God for that. Then, pandemic and all of that. So that was even better. Well, either way it goes, I started my business and I decided I wanted to give back to my community. I needed to do something to help give back to my community and take the focus off my life and put the focus on someone else's life. The last time I did that, I was homeless in Newark, New Jersey, living in the shelter with a 2-year-old son. And I joined the church. And this church had a Saturday morning ministry. And the Saturday morning ministry was, we open the doors of the church to the community, and whoever wants to come in, they come in, they hear the word of God, and then we feed them. I was doing all of this, helping out the pastor's wife in the kitchen every Saturday. Became very close to them. And they became like my spiritual parents, like for real. And I was with my son and everything. And during that time, I was living in the shelter. The YWMCA, or the YMWCA in Newark, New Jersey is still there to this day, I believe. On Broad Street. Broad. Yeah, it's Broad. Before the bus turns up Orange Avenue. Like I remember. Used to take those buses all the time. Anyway, so I decided I was going to start giving back. Like, I'm sitting at home moping, I'm in the shelter moping. I need to get out of the shelter. So it was an excuse for me to get out the shelter, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, the more I gave back to the community during the time I was homeless, they're thanking me. And I'm like, no, thank you for allowing me to serve you. And it was like, sis, you got a good, you got a baby, sis, and you out here doing something good. How old are you? And I would be like, I'm 24. And they like, you look like a baby. I was 24 at the time. My son was 2 years old. I had him at 22. When I tell you that them thanking me made no sense to me, because they were alleviating the stressor of my own life. Me trying to figure out, how can I get myself and a 2-year-old out of the shelter into our own spot? I started just giving back to the community. I don't know any other way but to give back to my community. I am a family unit. It's driven person. It's in my DNA. It's coded in me to care for my community. Well, needless to say, Let's jump. Let's fast forward. After my husband and my father passed away, I start my business. And, I'm sitting at the house and some just said to me, you need to go volunteer, just like you did in Jersey. Get your mind off of you and start helping somebody else. Listen to the message, everyone. So then I leave, and I go get not the newspaper. I get the phone book, the city phone book, and they were still printing those. And I go into like the white pages, I believe, and I just look up volunteering places, like places, organizations that need, and I just started calling them. Just calling them. Do you take volunteers? Do you take volunteers? I definitely wanted to work at the Domestic Violence Center, but they won't let you work there. I don't know why. It's cool. I'm good with that. So then I called First Choice Pregnancy and Resource Center. I had 2 interviews. The first one was at First Choice Pregnancy and Resource Center. The other one, it had been rescheduled for another time. And so that made First Choice Pregnancy Center the first interview that I had because the other one was rescheduled. I went to the interview. They talked to me. They told me that I would have to complete this course, this class, this 8-week course before I can do anything in the center. Interviewing me, talking to me, showing me where everything is, let me see how the organization operates. I'm all for it because I was like, I want to give back to single mothers, to pregnant women, because that's something that I can attest to. I understand that. So that's what I did. I did my interview. I left. And it was like a week later, maybe 2 days later, a day later, I got the call for me to come back and do another interview. And this time they want me to meet everybody. I love volunteering at the First Choice Pregnancy and Resource Center because I actually got the opportunity to work on my presentation skills, speaking in front of people, becoming more accustomed to that form of that platform, the speaking platform. I actually taught the toddler parenting class, and I actually enjoyed it. I got Brightworks certified so that I can teach these courses that they designed. And I was like, oh, Junk, I really love this. And every Thursday, if you ever go back, if Facebook and Instagram still have those archive videos, like I used to go live every Thursday before I would have to go teach at the center. And I would talk about things, and then I would talk about it in my car, and then it wasn't my car, it's my mother's car. And I would talk about things in the car, and then I would go in and teach my class. And sometimes I would stay there for a little while longer and work in the, and yes, it is work, and work in the mommy store, the baby store, where every time the moms and dads, they had daddy classes, and they had like toddler parenting class, infant class, lactation classes, all that kind of stuff. After that, they they would earn bucks so that they could spend in the mommy store, where they could buy clothes for the children and Pampers and stuff like that. Yo, it was like the dopest thing, and that's why I loved it. So anyway, God had me go there. I got on board. I stayed there for a while. And then, they felt like I did something controversial, and they was talking to me about it. And I was like, look, I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. If you do not want me there, I'm just one of those people. But anyway, I parted ways, but I had put in my time. Look, y'all, I'm just honest about me. I'm not ever going to lie about what I do and who I am, because I'm not. But I did put my hours in there, and I loved it. I loved every bit of it. And now there's no bad blood between me and First Choice Pregnancy and Resource Center. In fact, they keep telling me, you could come back. Come back and teach the class. And I was like, no, I'm good. I probably need to, just to get back in the swing of things. But anyway, I'm so grateful that I was able to do that, as someone who is definitely led by God to do whatever I do. And when I say that to you, I mean it. I am led by God to do things. I don't do anything unless God tells me to. I was making sure that the brightness was up. I think I'm going to leave it like this so y'all can see me. So yeah, So I have been volunteering all this time. And that was the main requirement to receive the award. And I was like, what? I said this last year that I was manifesting this for myself. And then I already manifested this. Like, I manifested this when I was doing the volunteer work. And now I work from my community, in my community, about my community. And that's dear to my heart. My grandmother always did stuff for the block. So it's just fitting that I do it. So anyway, I wanted to share that. Make sure y'all maybe what was that? Look, all day today I've been having so much trouble with my speech. And somebody else at work was doing the same thing. It was the same thing happening to them. She was like, what word is that? I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was having a problem too. So make no mistake about it, everyone. It's important that you understand that when you are going through something, you need to give back. It's not about anybody else. It's about you. You need to give back. Don't listen to what anybody else is telling you to do. Give back. Volunteer. I understand you work a job. Give back to your community. Your community needs you. It doesn't need anybody else. It needs you. Start with the man, woman, boy, girl, they, them, she, he, her, him, self in the mirror. Hope I got everybody covered. Okay, so I wanted to share that with y'all. I had a wonderful time. It was amazing. We have done some really great things. Some really great strides have been made. Really great connections. I met someone who was an absolute beauty. She was like 6 feet tall. She probably was 6 feet tall. And her hair was probably made about over 6 feet. I know. Her name was Mercy. I'm just saying, y'all, I am so grateful for the connections. Mercy, Philomena, Dr. Tandra, thank you. Oh, and I met our keynote speaker. It was his birthday. We celebrated his birthday. I said I met Cedric already. I don't even know why I said it like that. But Cedric, our keynote speaker, was there. Cedric will be our keynote for one of our speakers, at the Whole Leader Summit at the end of the month, June the 28th, at Martin's Crosswinds from 10 to 2. Cedric Singleton will be there. It was his birthday this past weekend, so we celebrated him as well, which was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me tell y'all. So when I got that, the first thing that I said, and I'm talking about the certificate, the award, when it was framed, the first thing I said was, my ancestors are rejoicing! And I said, Grandma, we did it! Look, y'all. There are some generational cycles being broken this season in our lives. And all you need to do is throw your hands up, make them stay there, just surrender it all. You don't need nothing else, just surrender it all. God got this, okay? Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the event, my next up and coming event. It will be June the 28th. It is at the end of this month. It is going to be at Martin's Crosswinds in Greenbelt, Maryland, from 10 to 2 p.m., 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And our tickets have been discounted. I don't know what to say. Tickets have been discounted. You can get you a ticket for $85, which includes networking, like the works, and you get fed. You get a nice spread. It's buffet style, y'all. Did you hear me? It's buffet style. What? Y'all better come on in the room. Make sure you get you a ticket. $85. It's discounted. So you'll be able to come and be at the event. Like, how many of you are interested, especially my moms, are interested in knowing how I am doing all of this? If you would like to get on a Zoom with me, I can definitely schedule, put a Zoom together so we can talk. I know a lot of you want to work with me. A lot of you really want to work with me, but you don't know what is needed, what you got to do, how you got to do it. And if you are inquisitive about the coaching program and you want to know more, please reach out to me. Comment in the comment section, or DM or inbox me a GYG and more info, please. GYG, your name, your email address, and let's get this thing popping. Because let me tell you something, I am not a gatekeeper. I don't do that. When I find out information, I share it. It's up to you to listen. And I've been saying this phrase for the past week. You could bring a horse to water, but you cannot make him drink. And I'm one of those people. Why give you a fish if I teach you how to fish? Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and he'll eat for a lifetime. He'll eat for the rest of his life because you taught him how to fish. I want to teach you how to become successful, how to transform your life, how to have a transformative healing journey so that you can become more successful. The reason being is because it's not just about you. It's about your legacy, your legacy, and your legacy. Legend. What is the word up? See, there it goes again. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. It's about your legacy and the impact that you will leave. Okay? That's what it's about. And that's the word I was trying to get out. So if you are someone who wants to become more successful, you've been seeing my journey, you've been seeing the things that I've been doing, and you're like, you know what? I think, look, I'm inquisitive about it. I'm going to put something together and do a Zoom call where we can all get on this call, and you'll be able to ask me questions, things of that nature. I was going to do another course, another workshop, but I can do this instead. And that way we talk about GYG. You can understand the 7 pillars of my coaching program, the framework that it's built upon. And also you can actually, I'll give you some pointers to even just get you started. You'll be able to ask me questions. This is not something that is not just a one and done thing. You can do this too. And you can teach your children how to do it as well. You have to embark on a healing journey to become more successful. It is not whatever. When you see successful people like Dr. Stribley, Dr. Sonia Stribley, she had to heal. There are things in your mind and in your heart you have to heal before you can become successful. It's impossible. People talk about it, but it's really impossible. Okay? You have to heal. You're just gonna plateau, or you're gonna hit a glass ceiling and you're not gonna go any further. That's how it works. So I'm telling you right now, you are interested, I'm going to be doing a call. I probably will do one every whatever God tells me to do it. That's how I'll do it. Okay. I love you all so very much. God loves you. And so do I. Thank you so much for all your love, support, and all of you. And oh, I want to say this. Thank you all for all of the birthday wishes, because I was like not on social media for like a week because there was some chapters closing and some chapters opening in my life. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and the support, the prayers, everything. Thank you. Thank y'all. I really do. For those of you who support me, for those of you who do not, I still thank you, because gratitude is flowing from my heart. Ain't no hard feelings about nothing. Not over here. Not over here. Okay. So I thank God for everything. I thank God for you. I want you to know that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed. I need you to survive. I need you. I need you to understand how important you are to this collective unit here on earth. You are important. You have gone through the fire, you have gone through floods, you have been broken in many, many pieces. Standing in the rain, watching everyone else's life improve. Today, I challenge you to take action and reach out to me so you can change the trajectory of your life and your children's lives. And for those of you that are saying, well, I don't have children, I don't care. You a woman? You want to change your life? You a man? You want to change your life? It don't matter. This is healing. This is about you healing. Healing does not have a gender. It's not gender fluid. I mean, it is gender fluid. Yeah, it's gender fluid. Like, it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, I'm not going to be talking using big words. I'm just going to talk clear and concise to you in everyday jargon. I don't believe in speaking over people's heads. I don't believe in faking the funk, acting like I'm this and that. This is me. You're going to get the person that's going to make jokes. I'm going to refer to the movies a lot. This is me. I teach from a level that is everyday life. So I will be doing that Zoom. I'll see how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I know y'all got some questions. I know a lot of y'all are watching and you want to know, how are you doing this? Is it legit? It's definitely legit. 1000% legit. Every bit of it is legit, and I can teach you how to do it as well. You have to heal. The thing that you think that you have healed from, no, baby, you haven't. Because you still wouldn't be dealing with that same kind of drama that you've been dealing with. Are you experiencing this in your life where it seems like you're progressing, you're getting progress, you're gaining progress in your life, and you're getting promotions, but yet the pay not equaling? You still stressing out? Are you living from Friday to Friday, paycheck to paycheck? Is that how you living? You want to change that? You want to go out and buy yourself some nice shoes and not have to worry about it? You want to change that? You want that to be something that you live every single day? I'm just saying. You want to prepare for a wonderful relationship with a woman that loves you and you genuinely love her? You want to heal from your mommy issues? The ones that affect you when it comes down to your relationship with women. You got to heal. You want to heal from abandonment? You miss your daddy, but he ain't never really been around. And you wondering why every relationship you get, the person walks away from you, and you're wondering why. What did you do wrong? You want to change that? I'm just saying, do you want to change it? You want to have a transformative trajectory change that happens in your life. You want it. You intentionally want to take it from one direction and go the opposite direction where you see and feel that you're being called to. You want to embark on that? Because it's a journey. It's a journey that most people don't even want to talk to you about because it requires a lot of inner work. This healing journey is not for the faint of heart or for the weak. It's for those who are ready to change the trajectory of their lives and build a legacy for their children's children's children. And not only that, break generational cycles. Single motherhood, single parenthood. Like, you want to break these curses. And I say curses, but they're cycles. You ready to change that? Reach out to me. Reach out to me, Doris Speaks Life LLC at gmail.com, or you can inbox, DM, or message me, private message me at wherever you're seeing this, and type GYG, your name, your full name, and your email address. I want to know if you really want to do this, because I'm ready to do it with you, because I can't gatekeep. How is that? Somebody help me. I got a mentor. I had a life coach. I have plenty of mentors that I invested in. You want the best for your life and for your children's lives. You have to get you a coach. Gotta get a coach. Because it's something that they're doing, that they know of, that they're implementing in their lives that you don't know. That's why I'm telling you right now. Reach out to me. Email me at Doris Speaks Life LLC at gmail.com. Email me. Hey, Doris, tell me a little bit about yourself if you go do an email. Hey, Doris, how you doing? It's such and such. My name is. But in the subject line, I need you to say, more info, GYG. Okay, if you go email me, more info, subject line. You go do a proper email, honey. More info in the subject line, GYG. Then it's hello, Doris. I want to know who you are. Hi, how you doing, Doris? My name is. Not Slim Shady, hopefully not. But if it is, hey, I saw your video on social media and now I wanted to blah, 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 reach out to you. I'm interested in gaining more, obtaining more, or getting more information on your signature coaching program. I have seen your journey. Something along those lines, whatever. Talk about yourself. I don't care. I want to know who you are and why you want to know about GYG, because I have to be able to help you. And that way I can tell you if I can help you. Okay? Now, for those of you who like, I don't feel like doing emails, lazy. You can inbox me, message me, private message me, DM me, GYG, and then put in your email address. And also say your full name as well. More information, please. It's the way it goes. You're going to have to do some work. Got to do a lot of inner work when it comes down to you obtaining your dreams, living a life that you desire. Okay, everyone, I've been on here long enough. It's been a minute, and I wanted to get on here, and I did. I love you all so very much. Smooches. God loves you, and so do I. We did it, Grandma! We did it! Yes! Smooches.